ธรรมใสๆแจ่มกระจ่างสุคติก็เป็นที่ไปจะไปแบบผู้ที่มีใจชนะนี่ก็เป็นหลักวิชาที่พระสัมมาสัมพุทธเจ้าท่านทรงสอนเอาไว้ทุกๆพระองค์ก็สอนเหมือนกันหมดเรามีบุญดีได้มาเกิดในบุญญาเขตของพระพุทธศาสนาเพราะฉะนั้นต้องให้มีวาสนาด้วยการแสวงหาธรรมะ
okay. Can you hear me now? All right. Okay, good. Today you can see that now they have already lit up their ceremony, and you can see that there are pictures of the lanterns, the lanterns that give a picture of a bigger lanterns. Okay, and these lanterns we normally light them to show respect to the Buddha, and there are three kinds of lanterns: the ground lanterns, the floating lanterns, the water lanterns, and the sky lanterns. And yeah, the sky lanterns, usually they call it the floating lanterns. And then we have the water lanterns and as well the ground lanterns. Now the presiding monk, we will follow the schedule, okay, together with him.
กล่าวคำอธิษฐานจิตโดยพร้อมเพรียงกันนะหันธรรมยังพุทธสะภะคะวะโตปุพพาคณมกะรังกโรมเสนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะด้วยบุญกุศลที่ข้าพเจ้าทั้งหลายได้พร้อมใจกันบูชาพระรัตนตรัย
Now the presiding monk is leading people to make resolutions.
ด้วยกระทงธรรมนี้ขอให้ข้าพเจ้าทั้งหลาย
follow and make resolutions according to the text that appears. Free from defilements and able to overcome all obstacles. May we obtain noble status. Be blessed with human endowments, celestial endowments, and Nibbana endowments. May we be endowed with to support our pursuit of perfections in this lifetime.
เมื่อยังต้องเวียนว่ายตายเกิด
And while we are still subject to the cycle of rebirth and are reborn as human beings, may we be pure in gender and be born in the lineage with the right view and into the family. May we be replete with supreme physical attributes, material wealth,
ที่สุดแห่งคุณสมบัติ
ลาภย
character,
ศสรรเสริญสุข
ลาภยศสรรเสริญสุข
และได้บรรลุ
prosperity,
มรรคผลนิพพาน
และได้บรรลุ
ranks,
มรรคผลนิพ
praise,
พาน
and
มี
attain
ส
the
มบัติ
path
ม
and
หา
the fruit
ศา
of
ล
มี
Nibbana.
สมบัติมหาศาล
สมบัติจักรพรรดิตักไม่พร่อง
สมบัติจักรพรรดิตักไม่พร่อง
บังเกิดทุกภพทุกชาติ
บังเกิดทุกภพทุกชาติ
ทำอันใด
ทำอันใด
ที่พระสัมมาสัม
พระเจ้า
และพระเดชพระคุณหลวงปู่
และพระเดชพระคุณหลวงปู่
and
พระมงคลเทพมุ
the
นี
great
พระ
master,
มงคลเทพมุนี
สดจันท
พ
ส
ระ
โร
มงคลเทพ
ส
มุ
ด
นี
จันทสโร
พระผู้
สดจันทสโร
พระผู้ปราบมาร
the
และ
vanquisher of
คุณยายอา
Mara,
จารย์
และคุณยายอาจารย์
and
มหา
คุณยาย
รัตนอุบาสิกา
Ajarya,
จันทร์ขนนกยูง
มหา
จั
รั
น
ต
ทรา
อุบา
ข
สิ
นนก
กา
ยูง
จันทร์ขนนกยูง
ท่านได้บรรลุ
ท่านได้
had
บรรลุ
attained.
ขอจงบรรลุธรรมนั้น
ขอจงบรรลุธรรมนั้น
ขอความปรารถนา
May
ทั้ง
all
มว
of
ล
our
ของข้า
wishes
พเจ้า
ขอความปรารถนาทั้งมวลของข้าพเจ้า
จงเป็นผลสำเร็จ
จงเป็นผ
Come
ล
true
สำเร็จ
จงเป็นผลสำเร็จ
จงเป็นผลสำ
become
เร็จ
true,
จงเป็นผลสำเร็จ
จงเป็นผลสำเร็จ
become
ด้
true
วยอานุภาพแห่งพระธรรมกาย
ด้วยอานุภาพแห่งพระธรรม
by the
กาย
power
ข
of
องพระ
the
สัมมา
Dhammakaya,
สัมพุทธเจ้า
ของพระสัมมาสัม
of all
พุท
of
ธ
the
เจ้า
Buddhas,
ทุกพระองค์
ทุกพระองค์
จงทุกประการเทิน
จง
for
ทุกประ
every
การ
single
เถิ
wish.
ด
นิพพานปัจจโยโหตุ
May all of this become the foundations for the attainment of Nibbana. And this is the picture
ในโอ
of
กาส
the
นี้
live
กราบอารา
ceremony
ธนาหลวงพ่อ
at the
ได้ถวายพ
Dhammakaya
ระทงธรรม
temple.
เป็นปฐมฤกษ์กราบอาราธนา
The presiding monk is going to float the water lanterns. It's going to be the first water lantern to be floated in the pond around the Sedia. The picture of the light flaming image. The picture of the flaming image at the moment contains the Buddha at the top and the three water lanterns below. And the three water lanterns are meant to show respect to the Buddha at the top of the Sedia. So you have your light and also light up your candle and keep in mind and make a resolution that you are going to show respect to the triple gems and for the knowledge that the Buddha has taught us meditation, and that knowledge, that wisdom has been passed down to our generations. Another presiding monk is lighting candles in the water lanterns that is about to float in the pond around the Sedia. This is a very typical ceremony in Thailand that during the full moon of the 12th lunar calendar month, we will come together while the level of water is at the highest and all the canals or the rivers are filled with the water. We are going to come together and float water lanterns. In the northern part of Thailand, they're going to release sky lanterns as well. But what is very common in the whole country is to float water lanterns in the river in a big lake as a way to show respect to the triple gems, to the Buddha. The presiding monk is now making his resolution, and he is about to float this lantern. Do you have a candle with you? If you have a candle with you, you can light it now and feel as if you are there and you are lighting the candles on the temple's ground. This water lantern is quite heavy, but it is now being released into the pond. And when this picture is, you can see that the temple's ground, they have the flaming image. The word sadhu means I agree or well said, and now the monks are chanting the victory words. And usually the monks will chant these words on an auspicious event to signal that this is the best time to do something. Right, this is the best time to release the first water lanterns. And there will be more water lanterns to be released into the pond as well. And today is a full moon day. We can be here all together to enjoy our meditation, our full moon meditation. Now the monastic representatives, they're gonna release the second, the third lanterns into the pond, and I think this pond is gonna be filled with several lanterns. So this actually make except the sky lanterns, that is not possible to do. We have floating lanterns, ground lanterns, and the flaming image that symbolize the lanterns to show respect to the Buddha. What a beautiful sight. I think the sphere, the bright sphere, is a symbol of the full moon. And after this floating ceremony, it's about to end soon after this, I'm going to guide you meditation. And at the same time, the presiding monk will invite monks who are connected from all over the world to chant for us. But while they are chanting for us, I think we can also take this opportunity to meditate together. It's quite heavy, floating lantern. As I mentioned earlier, this is a very common ceremony to do on the full moon day of the 12th lunar calendar month, lunar month. We call it Loi Kratong. The word Kratong is water lanterns that will be released in a river or lake or water reservoir, very common in Thailand. Okay, so we are going to have a meditation. But at the moment, I would like you to enjoy looking and observing the ceremony. You can see the floating lanterns. Yeah, I think we sometimes use the word floating lanterns interchangeably between the sky lanterns and the water lanterns. But this one we mean the water one. We also have the sky lanterns. And the province like Chiang Mai usually release like 10,000 of sky lanterns today as well. At the center of the ceremony is the Makaya Sedia that has 1 million Buddha images. Maybe today you can't see because it's dark already, but during the day, if you look closely at the Sedia, you can see a lot of Buddha statues. And the amount of statues, the ones that are painted with light, yellow light at the top, that one contains 300,000 Buddha images. And inside this building, there are a few 100,000 more. And that makes the whole Sedia containing 1 million of the Buddha images. Such a beautiful sight. I hope that maybe when the situation is over and you are able to come and observe ceremony at the temple, you can, be amazed and impressed by the ceremony. The word sadhu is being said every time something is about to happen, or is happening. You can also say the same sadhu, which means I rejoice in this merit. I rejoice. I'm really happy with what they're doing. Okay. Have you ever released a water lantern before? Maybe in Thailand? Have you ever released anyone who have done that before? You have to come to Thailand exactly on the full moon day of the 12th lunar month. If you come the other days that you release something into the river, maybe the officers and the policemen would not like it. Actually, after today, they're gonna take away all the lanterns to reduce the pollution, of course. So this is probably allowed and understood only one day, once a year. So feel as if you were there by yourself. Feel as if you are in the ceremony. And this is what the Thai participants, even though they live in Thailand, you also have to do this as well, because at the moment the temple is still being closed, and you can see only monks who live there to perform the ceremony. For people who are connecting to the ceremony, we assume tonight. Sam fans say yes, but not on Loi Krathong Day. And Tien VV say, when I was young, I was in Loi Krathong twice. Very beautiful. And actually, the Loi Krathong festival also is the origin of the Dhammakaya temples as well, because that when the abbot, the master, and the vice abbot, they met for the first time. And the story is, while they were university students, they joined a Loi Krathong festival. I think when the abbot was younger, 2 years younger, was in like the freshman year, and the vice abbot, he was during the junior year or the third year. And the vice abbot, he actually was very friendly and had a lot of friends, and he was being introduced a freshman to him. Someone introduced this new student who just entered the university the first year. So what the vice abbot did was to ask the freshman to drink. And then he gave a glass of, I don't know, maybe a glass of beer to the new student. And the new student, instead of receiving, maybe it's very common, very polite to all the seniors, that whenever the seniors will ask any freshmen or any juniors to do anything, according to the seniority, especially in Thailand, I think we inherit this from the UK, and maybe they don't have this in the US. They actually will do something, no matter what their seniors will ask them to do. They will follow the words. This is what's called seniority. But instead of accepting that glass of beer, glass of liquor, the new student, the new college student, that student refused. And he said, "No, I cannot accept that glass of beer that you give to me." And that surprised the giver, that surprised the senior a lot, because that's against our seniority systems that we have had in Thailand. But then, the vice abbot at that time asked the new student, "Why did you receive my offer? Why you refuse my offer?" And the new student say, "That's because I keep the 5 precepts. That's because I practice meditation." And that surprised the vice abbot a lot. And he shared later on that if the abbot would receive that glass of liquor, the glass of beer, let's say beer, from him, there will be no monk called Tata Shivo today, because he refused that spark curiosity of Luang Por Tata Shivo very much, in the way that later on he asked, "How do you practice meditation? Why do you need to keep the 5 precepts? And how are these two related?" And after that, they became friends. And when the abbot ordained, the vice abbot were there to help build the temple, and he ordained after 2 years after. Now you can see the picture of the lanterns. Actually, they just fixed one of the biggest problems, how to light these candles in the rain. What if it rains today? Like it happened in the other times, it will be impossible to light the candles. So they use some of the LED candles instead of the real candles. And the LED candles, the light is very consistent. You can see that the flaming image today has no dark spot, and all the spots are bright and clear and crisp. It's like you are watching very good LED television screen. I think the very last water lanterns are about to be released and to the pond, and you have the meditation later on. Okay.
ชัยยมังคะเลอภราชิตาปัลลังเกสีเสปัตเวโปคะเลอภิเสเกสัพพะพุทธานัง
It's a question from Yil. Why do we have Loi Krathong Day? After many years, follow the temple. Very nice. The reasons that Thai people have Loi Krathong is because they always find an excuse or a way to show high love respect to the true gems, to the Buddha, for example. So they, especially the full moon day of the 12th month, that is when the water level is rising the highest. We got the highest water level, and that's how you can float something into the river, and that looks amazing with krathong filled with candlelight. So the thing is that you make your krathong and that the floating water lantern, and you light some candles, and then you release in the water. You're gonna see a lot of light, and like the water, the river is being painted with flame, candle flame. I think some of you also join Loi Krathong event in your countries as well, where there are Thai temples. Usually we have this Loi Krathong festival, even though probably they are prohibited to release the lanterns into the river. So I hope that you can come to this temple one day. And as I mentioned, when we finish this Loi Krathong ceremony, then the monks will keep chanting. But we are not just going to listen to the monks chanting. I'm going to guide you full-length meditation. Okay, so prepare yourself for that. It's going to begin in a few minutes from now. I'm going to start muting the voice, and we are going to begin our meditation. Okay, so in 2 minutes, 2 minutes. I'm beginning to mute. All right, so while the ceremony continues, and they're going to release a few more lanterns, water lanterns, and the monks are going to chant, we are going to begin our meditation. Yeah, at the moment, we finished the Loi Krathong ceremony. Now I'm going to guide you with the meditation. Let's begin our meditation by closing our eyes very softly and gently. I would like you to breathe in and out long, softly, slowly a few times. Every time you breathe in, inhale freshness and positive energy from surroundings. And every time you breathe out, release and let go completely everything from your mind. Whatever you have in your mind, gonna leave them behind for a while. Continue breathing in and out. And allow your body to feel a bit more relaxed. You may relax the muscles of your forehead, the muscles of your cheek, and your chin. Feel the flow of relaxation spreading to your neck and your shoulders. Allow both of your shoulders to drop naturally. And you relax the muscles of your arms and your hands. Down to your fingertips. Relax the muscles of your torso, from your chest to your stomach, from your hips, your thighs, your knees, down to your feet, to the tips of your toes, until you are feeling more relaxed. In every part of your body, and when you are feeling more relaxed, let's bring our minds back within ourselves. You may breathe softly, slowly, and deeply. Breathe as soft as you can, as slow as you can, as deep as you can. And stay with the awareness of the breath the whole time. When you breathe, the airflow is gonna keep the mind within and not without. And if you are able to follow the awareness of your breath, the amount of consciousness will rise and help you to feel the inner space within your body. This is how we naturally reduce the amount of traffic in the mind. We might have some distractions. Our minds may contain heavy thoughts, heavy feelings, and all discomfort. And if we are able to reduce the speed of the airflow, and the breath is becoming very soft and gentle, our minds will absorb the softness and gentleness of the breath, and become lighter. It is lighter because heavy thoughts, heavy feelings are being totally released. And if we can maintain the awareness of the breath the whole time, there will be no chance that distractions will kick in and break the amount of consciousness we are having. But I would like you to also be aware of the center of your body. And when the mind has become much more accustomed to staying inside the body, even though it is yet to be completely motionless, but you can then try bringing it back and observe where your breath is touching the center of your body. If you are ready, you can leave your mind still over there. But if the mind is still feeling agitated, we may keep touching the center first. We touch as if we use an invisible hand to softly feel, to gently touch an internal organ, an invisible organ inside the body. And if we keep doing this several times, the mind will form a connection with the center of the body. We can shift our attention from the breath to the body center completely. And maintain the awareness of the center. It is feeling as if something soft, warm, and light is now in the middle of your body. Let's maintain this feeling as long as you can. As soft, as gentle as you can. You may also repeat a mantra in the mind and feel the vibration of the voice expanding from the center of the body Samma Arahang 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 Samma means the right way and Arahang means the pure state of the mind. Do not just listen to my voice. The mantra is going to be more effective when you repeat on your own in your mind. Samma Arahang 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 You may continue repeating the mantra until the end of the meditation, until you have a feeling that your mind is becoming more calm, still and motionless. and you do not need the mantra anymore. Then you do not need to repeat it anymore. Just allow your mind to stay with the awareness of the body center. The awareness of the center of the body is the only thing that we cannot miss, or we should not miss in a meditation, while other things may come and go. Let's maintain the awareness of the body center. And even though we may have distractions at times, if we keep bringing the mind back and feel the body center again and again, the mind will absorb softness and purity at the center of the body. And this connection will soon become like super glue that will keep the mind stick. Let the mind stay still longer. Keep bringing the mind back when it is being pushed away by the mental hindrances, and stay neutral to all resistance. When we try to stay still at the center, there might be inner resistance. But if we pay no attention to them, they will soon disappear. Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. Allow the mind to stay still, feeling the silence of the inner space. It's like we are dreaming and exploring the inner space inside the body, how spacious it can be when the mind is paying attention within and not without. And within the space, let's pay attention at the center and visualize that at that position there is a reflection of the full moon in the sky. The full moon in the sky is now becoming a reflection at the center of your body, like you are observing a water surface that is calm, that is still, that is showing the reflection of the full moon shining bright. Let's observe the full moon at the center of your body. Maintain your consciousness at the full moon is now similar to continuously feeling the center of the body, as we pay our attention to the full moon's reflection. And pay no attention to anything else. The reflection of the full moon will become a landmark for the mind to observe. You may also repeat the mantra while visualizing the full moon at the center of your body. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. We let our mind rest. We give our minds a moment to be alone without feeling lonely. We feel that we do not need anything more, anything less. Everything seems to be just fine at the moment. So we do not need anything else, only the present moment, here and now. Samma Arahang 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 mind that has stayed at the center of the body has been purified. Today, on a full moon day, the purification can become higher. So at the moment, it's important to find the balance both consciousness and relaxation will go together. And that is how we need to maintain the full moon at the center of the body. Without the moon, some of us might feel too relaxed. But if we visualize the moon and we don't feel relaxed at all, we will not be able to keep doing this for long. So we visualize in the way that we can obtain both consciousness and relaxation. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. If the reflection of the moon within is being troubled by waves, by the wind, by all disturbance, not try to adjust the image. Keep on staying still. The stillness of the mind will adjust the image. and not you trying to make it clearer. So be satisfied with whatever image that appears, clear, or your moon is looking like it is behind the cloud. It doesn't really matter. What matters is the confidence. You know that it is there. You believe that it is there. You are confident that it lies at the center of your body. Maintain such consciousness relaxingly, with no expectation. Samma Arahang, 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 and if your mind is now completely still, just let it lead the way. No need to concern, no need to worry where it goes. Let it lead you to a deeper and more profound inner peace that begins with the stillness and purity in the mind. It means that the mind has to be still enough and has been in such stillness long enough so that the mind becomes still and pure. When these two combine, the mind will transcend to deeper and more profound inner peace. So let us stay and allow the mind to be purified with the process. Trust the process. And maintain the consciousness of the center of the full moon or the mantra relaxingly. I will leave you to dwell in this ocean of inner peace, in the sea of serenity and the space of tranquility on your own for a while. still, soft, light, comfortable, still, soft, light, comfortable, still, soft, light, comfortable. Now, I would like you to imagine that you are sharing the energy to all living beings. We begin by visualizing that our energy is spreading like the moonlight, bright and cooling. We bathe the whole world with our light, our inner light, and wherever this energy is spreading to, we share positive intention. We want everyone to be happy. Everyone around us be happy. May all of them be free from sadness and all kinds of danger. May all of them feel the inner peace that you are spreading. Allow the energy to expand further to cover the whole city you live in, or even the whole country. And you are spreading your love, your kindness, your peace energy to everyone in the whole city, the whole country. It doesn't matter who they are, what they do, where they live. May all of them be happy. May all of them be free from sadness and all kinds of danger. May all of them feel the inner peace that you are spreading. Imagine that now you are sharing the energy to everyone in the whole world, near, far, wherever they are. Everyone in the world be happy. May all of them be free from sadness and all kinds of danger that surround. May all of them feel the inner peace you are spreading. And you make also your resolution with the peace energy in the mind. By the law of attraction, may this energy attract positive things to your life. May anything that you wish for that are positive become true. May you be able to have the wisdoms to overcome all obstacles in your life. May you be welcomed warmly everywhere you go. May you be protected from all kinds of dangers. May you be protected from all diseases, natural disasters, negative people, conflict, violence, and war. May you always spend the day with joy and happiness. May you be able to let go of pain and sorrow. And every time that you meditate, may you attain the inner peace, the deep true peace that we call the Dhammakaya within, without delay. And now our meditation is coming to an end. You may begin breathing in and out a few times. Breathe in and out long, softly, slowly. Feel the environment, everyone and everything around you. Feel every part of your body. And once you feel you are ready, you may softly, slowly open your eyes, softly, slowly open your eyes. while listening to my blessing. Sapphe Buddha Palapatta Paccekanan Palang Arahantanan Jate Chain Rakang Pantami Sappaso Te Attalatha Sukita Virunha Puddhasasane Arokha Sukita Hota Saha Sapphe Hiyadipi Sappaputtha Nuppavena Sappattamma Nuppavena Sappasangha Nuppavena Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. May all your wishes be fulfilled. Sapphe Purentu Sankappa. May all of your dreams become true. Chanto Panaraso Yatha. Like the full moon in your darkest night. Manicho Tiraso Yatha. Or similar to a flawless crystal sphere. So we can have a group photo maybe at the time. Okay, so let me switch to different background. All right. Okay, so if you have your camera switched on, you can see that today we have a meditation, I think an hour, 5 minutes, 65 minutes. Okay, so that's a bit longer today. I hope you really enjoyed it. It's very special because we have the full moon, and if you have as well the moon in your mind, and tonight is gonna be an awesome night. All right, so now we can do something like this, perhaps. Like this, okay? And show your heart from all over the world. Okay. Well, that's cool. All right. Okay, if you haven't switched on your camera, you're not too late. Is anyone taking picture? I think they're doing it, so don't worry. All right, so yeah, that's all. So, right, as you are aware that we're going to have a pause because some monks are not really available, including me. So tomorrow I'm gonna go to the north in Chiang Mai for I think 3 weeks, and these 3 weeks is gonna be like some ordination program and maybe some days with no internet at all, and that's not an excuse. Yeah, that is an excuse. So we're gonna maybe pause and until we resume again towards the end of the year. I mean, keep yourself updated. You can join the WhatsApp group you can join a Facebook group or maybe page, and you receive the notifications about the news when this is gonna resume. Okay. Maybe what about your experience today? It's interesting to know. Okay, we had a longer meditation, like 50 minutes longer. We had as well the full moon today, and I guided you to use the moon in your meditation, right? So how was it today? When I say ox, will you see Monk KK in what Suan Dog? Well, I don't think so, because I'm gonna go to a special place for just only this group, and we're gonna be like among ourselves. I'm gonna be one of the teaching monks, and it's gonna be only 6, 7 ordinance. I don't know, not too many. Okay, so probably not gonna see a lot of monks. TNVV say I saw images, but stay with the feeling of purity, and the Buddha is at the center of the body. That's cool. Wow. And Elsa, thank you, Monk John and Kelly, iPhone. Much gratitude. You missed these live sessions, but hope you enjoy the time. The North educating young people for better future. And you say my camera is not working, so thanks for organizing these sessions, and take care with travel. Appreciate your effort, and also prepare a nice presentation and slides. TNVV, I must change position, but strange, I could sit in half lotus through the painful knee. I didn't feel saw anything. That's because if you manage to go within yourself, if you pay more attention within yourself, if you have the consciousness within and not pay much attention to the pain, again, if peace is more than pain, peace is more than pain, you are able to forget the pain and not pay attention to the pain so much. And sometimes for monks, sometimes we have good meditation, we're gonna skip maybe some meals. During meditation is gonna be super okay, but after the meditation is gonna be super hungry as well, because you are within. But hopefully, well, that you don't worry about the posture. Okay, just let it happen. Your body will naturally lean for a more comfortable posture. And Char say that very good. Thank you, my stories group. And as a whole, I visualized the moon and eventually saw a white glowing pearl on the river, and I saw a woman in white dress giving me something, not sure what it was. A woman in white dress, was she like the master nun? Have you ever seen a master nun before? I'm just curious if that was her. Okay. And Anna Ler of Finland, thank you. Tensions away, relaxed and peaceful mind now. Excellent. You know, we in the Thai language sometimes these days, teenagers we say, yeah, that's so Finn. Probably this is not like a proper English languages. I don't know where this word come from, but we use the word Finn to describe like contentment. So Finn, I don't know where that's come from. And if you feel so Finn, you feel so content. So Finland is the land of contentment. That sounds, whenever I saw this name, it sounds so content to me. Like you live in a Finland, the land of Finn. Don't mind me. This is, I think some Thai people here will understand what I mean, right? Yeah, anyone who's with me, some of you, yeah, that's some Thai understand. Yeah, so Finn, that doesn't make any sense in English, probably not for international people. Okay, and Yeo say also thanks to my story committee and Jesse and the class monitor. Yeah, thanks to Jesse, the class monitor, to be here every single night. So it is not my stories now without her, right? So give big heart to Jesse. No, this is mini heart, okay? All right. And Charles said thanks to all the monks. Yeah, sad that they are not here today, but they are joining the ceremony. Okay, and Min, really peace of mind, Sayador, and Rollo. Is that Rollo or Royo, perhaps? Thanks, monk. John, yeah, Royo for sure. John, when you write it that way, for your amazing guidance. Don't stay away for too long. From Lebanon, oh, I'm not sure if that Royo or Rolo. And Ramesh from India, thank you. Ande John Satu from India. And Vanessa, I came back home and cost a lot, 50 minutes, but it felt really good. Thank you for the session. It's always a delight to meditate with yourself. Thank you. And I hope that you can maybe repeat and listen to the whole sessions later on. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, especially today. Don't let any full moon day pass without meditation. Okay. Deborah, thanks Mang John and the Mysore teams. It's already awesome program. And gonna miss all the teaching monks and the team, and I hope to see again soon. The woman had long hair, probably not the master nun. And you didn't know what she gave to you, right? Okay. And Guoti say thanks and appreciate all the work. And CJ, thanks for Jesse and the wonderful sessions and the monks and the special sessions. Really enjoyed so much. Looking forward to seeing again. And Jacqueline, during the meditation, I feel pain on the nerve on my left and my right hand. So if you feel pain, and again, if the pain grows and you pay attention to the pain, the pain will grow even more. But if you pay no attention to the pain, and if you are able to pay attention to peace, to the center of the body, eventually you will be able to let go of the pain. Okay? But if the pain grows so much and you feel really trouble at the moment, reset, open your eyes, restart everything, and the pain will be better. But if the pain is still there, maybe you need to stretch or you need to change your posture, maybe something with the physical body. Yeah, you can see how we will cope with the pain in different extents. Number one, pay attention to pay no attention to the pain, and you'll be able to pay attention to peace. Number two, if the pain grows, you open your eyes, the pain disappears. This pain is a test. It's not a real pain, but it's usually painful when you try to keep your mind still. So it's something that is the doing of the mind, not the body. But maybe, number three, the pain comes from the body. You adjust a little bit and you continue. That's how you will be able to cope with the pain. And if you meditate regularly, some stretch will be very, very helpful. Okay, some stretch, some like stretch your legs, stretch your shoulders a little bit, that is going to be very helpful. Kelly, yeah, Finn is complete, but it's not content. I don't know why but probably we will find out the answer for you, why the Thai people use the word Finn. Yeah, maybe at the end of a movie it's Finn, I don't know. Or it should be a happy ending one, right? Okay. Finale. Yeah, he said that it's finale. Finale is content. All right. Okay, I'm reading through all the comments, and just Janet Lee say, I feel so blessed being invited to join My Stories. I see you in My Story YouTube channel. A big thanks to Jesse and My Stories team for the program. And actually, we are making more short videos in the YouTube channels as well. So even though we don't have, like me, I will be away, but I will have good setting to make YouTube videos. Maybe I'm gonna shoot some of the videos. I'm still new to this, but on the days that I'm not gonna teach, we have time to shoot in the forest. And in Chiang Mai, everywhere you point the camera to, it could be a very nice setting for videos. Yeah. Okay, and Su Ming say big hearts to all the monks and Jesse and the My Stories. Thanks so much. And after the meditation, I feel stronger in no time. All right. Jesse say meditation today is awesome, very calm, and still through the sessions. Wonderful. And Jacqueline, thank you for the advice on managing with the pain. And TNVB, looking forward to seeing the team. And good Yan Chan, thank you for the wonderful teaching, gratitude, and may all be well. Okay, and Kelly iPhone, thanks, and other teaching monks as well, and also other behind the scene. And right, actually there are quite a few people behind the scene because you see that they make graphics, they make the posts on Facebook. We monks do not do them at all. So there are some administrative works that is done behind the scene, and we can also show our gratitude like this perhaps. Okay, we use different gesture. So this is to the team behind the scene. Great. Okay, and so to the team, you can capture this picture. Okay, so this is our heart to you. Okay, all right. Then before we close today, actually I had an interesting question yesterday. Someone asked, so what do you define success? Success. I think there are two kinds of success, like the success in the world and the spiritual success. They're not the same. If you refer to success in life, of course you need to achieve something that is sustainable. If you achieve something that is not sustainable, then probably it's not a success. And success is something that you don't give to yourself, right? Someone needs to define and say to you that you achieve something, you are successful. You probably are not going to say to yourself, I'm a successful person. How do you know that you're successful? That is a title given to other people. Sorry, given from other people, right? A successful person is someone who managed to achieve something repeatedly until that becomes sustainable, that becomes a part of their life, that is a role model for other people to follow. That is a successful person. But how do you define success for a spiritual journey? That's interesting, because hardly someone can measure your success. This is something that you know on your own. It's something that you have to define on your own as well, right? I have an answer for you. A successful person, a successful spiritual person is someone who are able to first, continue with the practice until no doubt is there, until you have no doubt in your mind about the path, about the practice that you're doing. You have no questions that what you're doing is good or not good. You are able to always be very confident, okay, and no doubt about the practice. Second, you be able to overcome the ego, and as well, you be able to win over yourself. If you are able to win over yourself, every time you have negative feelings, every time you have you're feeling down, you can lift your mind up on your own without needing anyone to help you. Well, there might be some times that we need help, but most of the time, yeah, you are able to lift up your spirit without needing anyone to support you, to help you. And when you have the craving, you manage to let them go. When you have negative feelings, you may let them go. If someone pisses you off, your mind stands against ups and downs and become very steady at the middle way. You are a successful spiritual person. Okay, so I hope that I think you are walking the path along the way. And if you keep practicing repeatedly, that confidence will appear. You know that you are on the right way. And this is something that you have to feel on your own, whether you're on the right way or on the wrong way. And when that confidence appears, you manage to as well not only give it to yourself, but to share with other people. That is the double success. If you are able to share this to yourself and as well become inspiration for other people to follow without having to say anything to them at all, you are a successful spiritual person. Wow, I think I really got some idea for the next YouTube video. You're gonna see this made into a new video for sure. So stay tuned. I think, yeah, it's gonna be uploaded whenever ready. Okay, so yeah, that's all for today. It has been like almost 2 hours, so let's call it a day. Call it a very beautiful full moon day with Loi Krathong festival, with good meditation and a short break. Okay, and see you again later and very soon.
Thank you very much, Mang John, for wonderful sessions today. And we really look forward to the next sessions very soon. So don't break too long. We are all waiting here. So let us pay respect to our teaching monk by bow 3 times. Let's bow. Second bow. And third bow. Bye-bye, every one of you. Take good care until we meet again very, very soon.
Okay, so may all of you be happy, healthy, and wise, and be able to overcome all obstacles in your life. Wherever you go, may you be welcomed warmly by people. You'll be surrounded by positive people. May you be away from negative ones. May you always find the peace of mind, even though life is full of obstacles and hardship. May you be able to go against all ups and downs and find always a stillness of the mind. And every time you meditate, may you begin from that stillness of the mind and be able to attain deep, profound inner peace. May you attain the inner peace within, the Dhammakaya within, without delay. Sapparo kawinimoto sappasanta pavachito sappaveramati kantavani puto jatuvang pavasapitiyo vivachantu sapparo Hovina satumate bhava vandarayo sukhi dikayuko bhava abhivatana sile sanicangvo thapachayino jataro Dhamma vandhanti ayuvanno sukhang Okay. Sadhu. Okay, bye Jesse, bye Quất Xuân Thán, bye Chu Rai Wan, bye Than Ly Kok, bye Thiến Vivi Du, bye Elsa Marin, by Lee Yong Lu, by Hiến, by Vanessa Hello, by Janet Lee, by Hazel Ho, by Long Yot Meng, by Helenoid and Fa and Kelly and Vitarani, by Chuan Tian, by Guodan Chan and Lai Hum and Su Ming and Pet and Kelly and Pat Yap and Cha Chaopar and CJ and Min Min Sayador and Deborah and Desmond Theo and Frankie Liu and Nari and Jacqueline and Suwana and Yeo and Guat T and Chayanut and Om and Susie and Katir. What's that? Katir Britta, Katir Britta, and Benz and Sam Fang and Jude Kanavati and Pam and Vinita Templeton and Ramesh Andre and Hong and Thanapon and Dhamma and India and Gabi and Marelli and Frankie Liu. So until the next time, bye.